Libra, hi, welcome to your read. We're going to be looking at the tarot for you. We will be doing clarifiers this week. These are general reads, so take what resonates, leave the rest for everybody else, right? Yo, look, I had some of the Libras pop off in comments last week. I don't care if it resonates or not. That's not my job to force the read to resonate with you. For a lot of people, it did resonate. Stop being so greedy and thinking every read has to resonate for you specifically. And for those of you that said, hey, my astrology is wrong because Libras are supposed to act cold and disconnected, no. Libras are actually very sweet. Why? Well, because you're the Lord of the 7th house. Relationships. Who the hell is going to want to be in a relationship with somebody that's cold, distant? Yeah, check your astrology before you leave me a comment next time. The reason you're cold and distant, well, Saturn's in your 5th house. It's not allowing you to have fun. It's not allowing you to have the benefit of something romantic, right? It's constrictive, or maybe it's just having a relationship, or if you're in situations, you know, I hate to say it, but maybe some of you are feeling kind of stupid, well, because Saturn this month of May, by the time you're reading it, is going to be squaring off with your North Node and your rising, if you're Libra rising, and you may feel like you're out of the loop for these changes, whether it comes to work, friends, situations, your spirituality. Get off my comments with you know what I know. Go to school for astrology for 2 years, okay? And come back and holler on my comments when you know everything about every house and how the Libra acts. Interesting. Queen of Swords here is the general energy, and this was the card we had the argument about last week, right? So yeah, I'll give you that. Some of you are acting cold, disconnected, and cutting people off. Okay, I see you. I see you now showing up in the read. But let's talk about it. Your challenge here is the Hierophant. Things that are fixed. Things that look like balanced, that look like Saturnian things where you're having something that looks like a marriage. I hate saying marriage because a lot of you aren't looking for marriage, but this looks like a union. It looks like something spiritual as well. That's being challenged for you. So you could be coming up on random tarot card reads, and you could be looking for your person in tarot reads, and then somebody's pissing you off. The tarot card reader. Maybe it's you focusing too much on that too, because you have the Temperance. You're here waiting a long time for something. What are you waiting for? This is what I was saying last week. Why the hell are you waiting? Even if it's you that cut somebody off, or if it's somebody that cuts you off, it doesn't matter. These are general reads. What are you waiting for? You've been waiting here since the last read here. Now, the Two of Pentacles here in the past, some juggling going on. There's something going on between you juggling a past situation and you trying to move forward here. Got the Chariot here in your Strength. You do know where the light shines. You know where that road will take you. It's all if you're going to be working with that light and shadow energy, though. And the High Priestess in the upcoming future. A lot of you are going to be in for a shock. A lot of you are going to be in for a really big shock. When it comes to this High Priestess, this is your intuition opening up. You also have the Hierophant, right? And a lot of you know on this channel, I don't believe in the twin flame thing. I don't buy into it. But I acknowledge that it exists for some people because this is the culture we've created in tarot. So I say, you know, universe, if there is the possibility of a spiritual union between two people where they're going to be helping the world, let these two cards come out, the Hierophant and the High Priestess. And you have the Hierophant and the High Priestess. It is possible there is a spiritual union for you here. Now, is it the past person? Probably not. Is it the future person? Yes. But if you're stuck with, and the reason the Hierophant's upside down is because it was being challenged. If you're stuck in something that you feel spiritually attached to, what the tarot card reader, the other one's called the karmic stuff, because I hate that word, the karmic. It's just the past person you're stuck to. Let's call a duck, the past situation you're stuck to. Oh yeah, you might be missing the opportunity for new things here with the High Priestess here, opening up to an actual spiritual union. And spiritual union doesn't mean your twin flame. It means opening up to something about you, where you're able to see relationships in a spiritual way now. Here you have the Knight of Swords. So when I see him, to me it's Mars and Taurus. And this is you wanting to move forward, but you're being held back because you're too afraid to make some move here. And I think it's like cutting off the past here, because the universe is telling you stop reflecting on the past here. That's the reason I say this isn't your damn twin flame read. I don't do twin flames, but I acknowledge you do feel spiritually connected to somebody. You feel like this is your one and only. Now you have the Three of Pentacles in your hopes and fears. You're wondering if they're going to build with you, they're going to ever show up. They're going to buy that house with you. They're going to go ahead and get the car with you. They're going to make the physical reality with you, or you're afraid that's not going to happen. A lot of you, I'm sorry, you should be hoping for that, but with the new thing, justice here at the end. What is Saturn? Saturn is freaking justice. That's your daddy, Libra, right there. Saturn coming out in the read is telling you to be smart, because he's in your 5th house. You got to use your mind about situations now. It's got to be balanced. And it's not coming from a place of you being cold, disconnected, and cutting people off because they don't show up, blah, 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 blah. It's not me. It's not them. No. You can definitely be sweet here. How the hell are you going to attract a beautiful marriage, a beautiful person, a beautiful spiritual union by acting cold and disconnected? You're crazy. Let's do the clarifiers here for this Queen of Swords. High Priestess again, the World, and the Ten of Swords. This is definitely leaving past situations out of it, out of the equation, leaving a past situation out of the equation because you've opened up to the spirituality inside of you. And if you want to continue thinking the past person's your twin flame, go for it. No, dude, it's okay. It doesn't mean you got to be with your twin flame. Go get the new thing. You're stuck. Temperance here. Justice. The Magician. Ace of Wands. Like I said, you should be manifesting new things, not this past BS here. Use your intelligence. Don't let every tarot card reader on YouTube sell you on the idea that you're going to be stuck into something. It's the same read from last week. It's the same read from last week. You're getting the same exact cards, the same thing. Divine union will happen, but it's going to happen from the aspects of you realizing what's balanced, using your intelligence, not using your YouTube tarot card reader. This is Chariot about 6 of Wands, 4 of Wands. This is a deep read. You got that 4 of Wands over the Hierophant and High Priestess and the 8 of Wands. Another spiritual card. This is definitely balance here, Libra. You know where it's at. You just got to move there. The 6 of Wands. That's a fire card. That's Leo. You got to do the action. You got to move. If this person's not talking to you, then that's your answer. Move somewhere else. This is an easy read. It's easy because it's Saturnian. This whole read feels very Saturnian. It feels also spiritual in a way where it's spiritual, but to the point where you can use your logic. I'm having the vision of one of those Indian gurus that just keep laughing and laughing because they've reached enlightenment, because they just laugh, have a good time. They're not attached to people. Spirituality is not being attached to your twin flame, a soulmate. Let's see the 7 of Chalices here with the 6 of Chalices and the Knight of Wands, yeah. Yeah, you know, a lot of you could be thinking, oh, I'm in a spiritual union. I'm not going to go out. I'm going to keep my energy clear. I'm not going to meet new people because I want to keep myself open for receiving. What you're doing is closing yourself off. This Knight of Wands is trapped. This Knight of Wands can't move because you're hearing a different story from my tarot than you are from the other one. Okay, but some of you need to hear it. Some of you need the tough love. Some of you need to hear that twin flame stuff is BS. You got 7 of chalices with the 6 of chalices and the Ace of Wands. You could create something new where you could put your roots into. You can create a soulmate on this plane. And you just need to move there because this, 7 of chalices, 6 of chalices, you're being constrained because it's water and fire. Deep emotion connection, deep emotional and spiritual connections are kind of watering down this Knight of Wands from moving. I get Mars in the sign of Cancer. A lot of you are depressed or dealing with depression as well. See with this 5 of chalices for your suggested approach, the Empress, Page of chalices, and 5 of pentacles. Yeah, that's like it's time for you to go move forward towards new endeavors and take care of yourself and express your heart out to newer things, and just realize that sometimes people ghost us. Sometimes it just happens. Sometimes it just wasn't meant. Sometimes it just wasn't meant. And I feel like this isn't meant, especially if it's keeping you in this, I don't want to call the Libras dumb. You're not dumb, but be careful with situations that might make you feel kind of dumb, okay? Be careful with that in the month of May, because 5th house is going to be aspecting your North Node. It's going to be squaring off with that North Node in Taurus, okay? And so it's in the 9th house. It's higher education. It's higher learning. Be careful with false gurus and tarot card readers telling you one thing, and you might be getting information that oh, I am in a twin flame. Yeah, they're describing exactly what my person is. Yeah, they ghosted me. Oh yeah, I'm in something spiritual. Be smart. If you're on this channel hearing this and you think you've had a twin flame and you're getting the wake-up call, I'm glad you're getting this message now, because, you don't want to be stuck in this. Let's see with the Justice card here. And this Justice card, wow. Yeah, and remember, I'm not calling the Libra stupid, not doing that, but I'm saying, hey, don't get caught in stupid situations, and, because it can really suck. And right here, when I see this Justice card, you see the snake biting the finger, and how I was saying how, right? And what is the North Node? That is the serpent's head, right? A lot of you that are stuck in something that feels like it's spiritually bonded are just into something here that is stupidity. You're putting your hand in the serpent's mouth. Rahu. That's going to be in Scorpio, your 2nd house. There's a dance between spirituality and your physical reality going on right now. Ketu is in the 2nd. Now, in respect to Vedic astrology, it would be in Libra and Aries, right? So you may be doing stupid things and saying stupid things to people. That's just the astrology for Vedic compared to Western astrology. As you guys know, I use both. This is a time of using intelligence. This is a time, use your words and don't listen to every false person on YouTube telling you, yeah, you're in something spiritual. They really love you. They've ghosted you. Nope. Queen of Chalices, Page of Pentacles. By the time you hear this read, there is no longer time of healing. Some of you might reach out to the person that you think you're spiritually connected, and when they don't reply to you, boom, 2 of Chalices. you start some sort of healing, but you realize that the other person was just taking your emotional cup and not giving it back to you. I think it's really time for you to insert yourself into situations. Reach out to that past person. Reach out, see what they say. If they don't answer you, I think it's definitely time to move forward. You're going to be the only sign I pull the bottom of the deck for. Let's see what's being hidden from you. Knight of Pentacles, no movement, barely any movement. And when I say hidden, look at this person's hiding. There's a person hiding here, and they're only exposing their foot. What are they hiding? I don't know. I don't care. I think you need to move forward into things so that you're not being led astray here by spiritual teachers that move in one direction when you really should be moving in the other direction. Instead of getting fed poison into you, you're now moving in that direction, and you have the directional strength you need to find something intellectual, to find something beautiful, to actually find something spiritual. A lot of you will find a spiritual partner. Yes, 100%. You will find that spiritual partner. You have the Four of Wands, the Ace of Wands, Hierophant, High Priestess. I will never neglect those cards in the read, and congratulations to you if you stuck till the end of the read. You have a spiritual connection, something beautiful, something balanced coming your way. Only when you learn this lesson. That's all I got for you, Libra. I'll see you guys again next week.